Hi guys, Dazzie with another episode of my showcase series. And this time it's episode 32 and I'm excited about this one because today I'm going to be showcasing the Doom Patrol key issue comic books in my personal collection. Yeah, the Doom Patrol are my favourite team and this is a pretty definitive showcase. I have virtually every single key. The only one I'm missing is Doom Patrol issue 92 and the first appearance of Dr. Time, who appeared in season 2 of the Doom Patrol TV show. I will add that, but in the meantime, I hope you enjoy the show. Got a lot of good keys here, starting with a fantastic one, the book that started it all, one of my favourites in my collection, My Greatest Adventure, issue 80. A solid mid-grade book. We all know it. It's the first appearance and origin of the Doom Patrol team. It's the first appearance of Chief, who is Niles Calder. The first appearance and origin of Elastic Girl, who is Rita Farr. The first appearance and origin of the Negative Man, who is Larry Traynor. The first appearance of Robot Man, who is Cliff Steele. And the first appearance of the villain General Immortus. Now, of course, the Doom Patrol first appeared in live action on the Titans TV show, and then they've got their own series, and season 3 has just been confirmed. I ended up paying £153.20 for this copy. The seller on eBay wanted 200, and 200 is the most I've ever spent on a book, which was Iron Man 55, and I don't ever want to really go above that. So I offered 150, and surprisingly he accepted. And that was in early 2020. So a great book. If you want to have a closer inspection, very, very tidy, and a pretty difficult book to get hold of as well. This was my number one grail for last year, and I managed to obtain it. And moving on from 80, I never thought I'd own the first appearance of the Doom Patrol, so I was happy for a long time owning the second. This is My Greatest Adventure, issue 81. Another stunning Silver Age cover, of course, and this is the second appearance of the Doom Patrol. And I ended up paying £14 for this one at the Gloucester Comic Con, and that was in 2019. Looks pretty sweet in the Mylar. Nice mid-grade copy again. This is low grade, but it was a nice little Brucey bonus AOK that came with Justice League of America issue 5 from my good friend Lee Kendrick, who runs the local antique store here in Gloucester. This is My Greatest Adventure issue 84. It is beat, but it's mine, and it is the fourth appearance of the Doom Patrol. And then of course they went from My Greatest Adventure into their own series, and that started with issue 86, and I have it. This is Doom Patrol issue 86. This is a book I made a hot comic book alert about recently, because it's the first appearance of Madame Rouge, and she's coming into season 3. But there's a whole host of first appearances in this book. This is the first appearance of the Brotherhood of Evil team, and that includes Eric Morden, the big villain of Doom Patrol, who later became Mr. Nobody. It's the first appearance of the Brain. Like I say, Madame Rouge, it was Laura DeMille, and the first appearance of Monsieur Mala. £30 for this one, and this is pretty high grade. I've graded it around about a 6, but it is nice. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a 7. A book I would like to get graded at some point with my Greatest Adventures issue 80. And we move on from 86 to a fantastic cover, and this is another high grade book. It's another fun character that appeared in the Doom Patrol show, and this is Doom Patrol issue 89. Look at this cover, guys. Most of you will know what issue this is. This is the first appearance and origin of the Animal, Vegetable, Mineral Man, who is Sven Larsson. Like I said, that character appeared in season 1 of the Doom Patrol. I haven't seen season 2 yet, so I'm excited to see that. I bought the box set for season 1. I ended up paying £25.79 for this in November of 2019. A book that had been on my radar for some time. It was a character that was in my encyclopedia as well. A character that first came to my notice in the Batman the Brave and the Bold animated series. Up next, sticking with Silver Age Doom Patrol, is issue 91. And this is the first appearance of the character called Mento, with Steve Dayton, another character who appeared in an episode of Season 1's Doom Patrol. Also the first appearance of Gargwax. I paid £11.40 for this. It's a bit lower grade, but had to have it. And then we got a huge book, and I love this book. This was always high on my radar, and I went to a Stroud Auctions. If you haven't seen the Stroud Auctions comic book adventure hunting video, check it out. It was literally there, and you're bidding on books and sticking your hand up in the air. But before that, you go along and you have a look at the books. There were like 25,000 issues there, mainly DC, but there was a bit of everything. And I ended up picking up the first appearance of Darkseid there. And I also picked up this mega key, but you know, you haven't got long to look through the books. And when I got it home, I think it's either on one staple or a detached centerfold, which pretty much bummed me out. But it presents nicely. We got one bit of ink on the front cover. This is Doom Patrol, issue 99. You can see the ink here, number 6. Now, I probably overpaid for this. I paid £85.12, but it's a huge book. It is the first appearance of Beast Boy, who's Garfield Logan, again, a star of the Titans and Doom Patrol. And Beast Boy later becomes Changeling. And it's also the first appearance, the first and only known appearance of the Bugman, who was Abner Gordon. So just a great, great issue, guys. Again, if it wasn't for that centerfold, pretty high grade. When it comes to things like detached pages in books, I think the highest grade you can get is around about a 3 to a 4.0. So you never know. That could be a 2.5, 3.0. Up next, another great issue. This is Doom Patrol issue 100. Another big key, because this is the origin of Beast Boy, Garfield Mark Logan. Picked this up in November of 2019 on eBay for £16.80. Again, a solid mid-grade copy. Up next, just a book I picked up because I'd like to complete that Silver Age run of Doom Patrol one day. You know, you set yourself little targets. I picked this one up in Worcester for just £3. Pretty low grade, but this is Doom Patrol issue 123. Just a great cover again with Animal, Vegetable, Mineral Man. Always nice when you see the characters down the side. And then a big book that finishes it off, that first series. And this is a strange one. This is Doom Patrol, issue 121. And again, it's a nice copy, a very nice copy. Now, this is the death of the Doom Patrol team. Now, when originally printed, this issue was intended as the deaths of the entire Doom Patrol, as well as the Brain and Monsieur Mala. Now, later accounts, however, reveal that all of the Doom Patrol and the Brotherhood of Evil, of course, survive, because nobody stays dead in comics. But this was supposed to be the end, originally, of the Doom Patrol. Again, could be a 7.0. I ended up paying £24.49 for that. It's a gorgeous yellow cover, isn't it, as well? Look at that. Brilliant. And then I have to include these. I made a showcase about Showcase Comics, but I've included this in the Doom Patrol section, a couple of these, because I think this is important to the Doom Patrol. This is Showcase Presents issue 94. And this is the first appearance of the Negative Woman, who was Valentina Vostok. Now, she appeared in Legends of Tomorrow on the Arrowverse. But it's also the first appearance of Celsius, who is Arani Desai Corder, and the first appearance of Tempest, who is Joshua Clay. They both appeared in season 1 of Doom Patrol. And like I say, this is the issue that followed on from Doom Patrol issue 121, when they were all killed, or supposedly. And then I have another Showcase Doom Patrol, which is issue 96. I paid £1.50 for that. Ticked both boxes for me. I like the Showcase and I like Doom Patrol. So that's the silver and bronze out of the way. Then we move on to volume 2 of Doom Patrol. And there's a ton of keys in this one, mostly that have been in the TV show. Up first, we've got Doom Patrol issue 3 from the 1987 series. And this is the first appearance of Lodestone, who is Rhea Jones, again a character from the Doom Patrol TV show. It's also the origin of Kalki the Avatar. Paid £2.70 for that. Following on, we have Doom Patrol issue 4. This is the first full appearance and origin of Lodestone, Rhea Jones in costume. £2 for that one in Worcester. And this Grant Morrison run is a fantastic run. The issues I've read anyway, they put a smile on my face. Up next, issue 7. And this is the first appearance of a character called Shrapnel, who is Mark Sheffer. And he appeared in the Arrow TV show. At one point he was a member of the Suicide Squad in that. Paid £3.75 for that on eBay. 14 is a big book. Season 1 at the end of it teased the first appearance of Dorothy Spinner. And Dorothy Spinner first appears in Doom Patrol issue 14. And Dorothy Spinner is a girl with symbiont-like features. Basically the adopted, well actually not the adopted, the actual daughter of the chief. Paid £2.94 for that in Worcester. I've sold a copy of that as well. Same with this one, I've had a couple of copies of this, but this is a great issue. I love the character. This is Doom Patrol issue 19, and this one can go for some coin. This is the first appearance of the new member to the team, Crazy Jane, who's Kay Chalice. Paid 66p for that one in the Oxfam charity shop. That was a steal. Up next, Doom Patrol issue 22. And this is the first cameo appearance of Red Jack. Red Jack, who appeared in season 2 of the TV show. £4.55 for that on eBay. Then we have the first full appearance of Red Jack, a Manticore entity of great power who associates himself with God and Jack the Ripper. £2.94 for that one. This was a big book for a while. This was going for some silly money at one point, but I got this for a pretty good price. This is Doom Patrol issue 26, and I've had a couple of copies of this. I paid £2 for this. This is the first appearance of Mr. Nobody, who was Eric Morden. Like I said, Eric Morden appeared in Doom Patrol issue 86. Now he becomes Mr. Nobody in this issue. It's also the first appearance of the Brotherhood of Dada. Up next, Doom Patrol issue 31. And I had to get this one, a good character from season 1. This is the first appearance of Willoughby Kipling. And he's basically like a John Constantine kind of character. £3 for that one. He appeared at a con once, so I would like to get him to sign that book if I ever saw him again. Up next, the actor who plays Willoughby. Up next, Doom Patrol 32, and this is the first appearance of the Decreator, a cosmic entity, possibly the shadow of God, worshipped by agents of the cult of the Unwritten Book. Again, something that appeared in the Doom Patrol TV show. £2 for that one. Issue 33, and the first appearance of the Hoodman Shame, Hoodman Blind, and the final appearance of the Decreator. £1.43 for that in Bristol. Pretty decent key next. We got Doom Patrol issue 35. This is the first cameo appearance of Flex Mentallo, who appeared, of course, in season 1 of Doom Patrol. Great character, a bit of a strong man. And this is the first appearance of Danny the Street, who's basically a transvestite camp street, and that was a fun episode. We've also got the first appearance of the Men from Nowhere, and an acronym speaking absurdist perfection corpse. Whew, that was a mouthful. £2.30 for that one. Up next, issue 36, the first full appearance of Flex Mentallo. £2 for that one. Issue 44, the origin of Flex Mentallo. £1.43 for that. Probably the funniest issue I've ever read in my life. Up next, I can't speak highly enough of this issue. If you haven't read it, try and find Doom Patrol issue 45. And this is the first appearance of a character from the TV show The Beard Hunter, who is Ernest Franklin. Basically, he goes around cutting people's beards. Bit of a villain, but fun. That is such a good read. He's swearing and that. Oh, he's brilliant. Me in stitches. Next, Doom Patrol issue 51. And I think this is something to do with a candle maker, if I'm not mistaken. Another character appeared in the show. Could be wrong on that one though. Issue 57 is the first. Yeah, that was the first cameo of the Candlemaker, I believe. And this is the first full appearance of the Candlemaker, a powerful and malicious entity who appeared in season 2, if I'm not mistaken. £2.95 for that one. And then we finish. That's the keys done in that volume. Then we have Doom Patrol issue 1, and this is from 2001. This is the first appearance of the new Doom Patrol team and its members: Fever, who is Shailene Leo; Flash Forward, who is Theodore Bruder; Freak, who is Ava; Kid Slick, who is Victor Darge; and the second Robot Man. It's also the first appearance of Thayer Jost. They were characters in my encyclopedia that I had to pick up. £2.50 for that one. Up next is a book from Gerard Way, who's of course famous for My Chemical Romance and the Umbrella Academy, of course. He wrote Doom Patrol issue 1, The Young Animal Imprint. This was the latest volume, or one of the latest volumes. This is the first appearance of the Space Case. It was Casey Brink. £3.22 for that. I'm going to finish with some books that are pretty darn rare. I'll tell you about them in a minute. This is Flex Mentalo, issue number 1. Now, this mini-series was banned from reprints due to the Charles Atlas legal action. Okay, that is issue number 1. Yeah, I think basically Flex Mentalo was like a strong man, and they were saying that they'd taken it from Charles Atlas or something. So these books were actually discontinued or banned. This is Flex Mentalo issue number 2. And this little mini-series can garner some good coin. Issue number 3. And that's a Dark Knight homage there, look. And finally, issue number 4 to complete that little mini-series. And I picked up 99p each of those books. And like I say, a discontinued book that you'll do very well to find. And that's it. That's a wrap. Thanks to everybody who's been following my channel. It's pretty low grade, but I like making videos, as simple as that, and I love this community. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Check out my showcase playlist. In fact, check out all my playlists. I've got loads of good content. I've made a ton of videos. Thanks and bye.